Welcome guys to the new episode here. So we did just get in the Adro lip kit. It is just the front lip kit and the side skirts. As I mentioned last time, I did not get the rear valence because I kind of want to shop around. Just got it delivered though. I got the paperwork from Pilot, who is the freight company that delivered it. So we're gonna go downstairs and start putting this thing on. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right guys, so we made it to the garage. I do want to show you the box that this thing came in because it's absolutely huge. So here's the box, guys. I couldn't even begin to tell you how big this is, but it looks like it's at least 7 feet. It doesn't weigh much, obviously, because it's all carbon fiber. I think it's only like 30 pounds, but we're gonna go and pull this car out and we're going to reverse it front side in so we have much better lighting. Then we'll go ahead and start the unboxing process and see what it looks like. Let's go. One hell of a box, but here is what the inside looks like in all the packaging. Looks like they did a pretty good job. Let's go and pull it out. Such a nice box, I don't even want to get rid of it, but I don't know what I'd put in it either. These things always look way bigger off the car than on the car. This thing looks really nice. Yeah, this looks really cool. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Just take a look at the fit and finish. Got your little Adro logo there. Really nice carbon fiber. Let's see what we get inside the bag. Oh, what do you know? They sent me some decals. They came with decals. So I didn't have to pay for any. Well, it looks like I get a decal, just one, but hopefully I can get another decal inside of the side skirt so I can put one on each side of the car. Get some self-tapping screws, scan QR code for install instructions. You get some adhesive promoter, of course, double-sided sticky tape. So let's go and scan the instructions. You get a little QR code here, which is pretty cool. So the install instructions just takes you to their video on YouTube. I did already watch this, but what's interesting is they already have like this foam that's already right here, which in their video they put 3M tape, I'm pretty sure. So not sure what's up with that, but maybe it's already done. I like the foam idea better anyway. Well, based on what I'm seeing, I need about 1 inch to 1.25 inches worth of thread here, and I only have 3/4 of an inch self-tapping screws. So we're gonna have to make a trip to Lowe's and get minimum 1 inch, if not 1.25 inches, to be able to get the right ones to put in there. So I'm gonna clean some of this up. We're gonna head over there now. Alright guys, so the self-tapping screw has been put in, which I feel a lot more comfortable with it in there. It isn't the cleanest. I mean, there's still a little bit of a gap in there. No, it's kind of hard to see, but I feel more comfortable having that in there. Also did it on the other side just to be safe, even though I didn't need it. But overall, I think it turned out really nice, actually. Looks pretty good. Now I'm just debating if I'm going to do the side skirts right now. I take my time with all of my projects, guys. This took me like 2 hours. I'm sure some people could have rushed through this in like 30 minutes. You know, I enjoy doing my projects and taking my time and doing it the right way. This turned out good. It could have turned out better. Small gaps like that bug me, but honestly, it's like that with anything aftermarket. Yeah, you guys know how it is. Anything aftermarket, there's always going to be some tolerances. So part of me is almost thinking maybe I should just wait to do the side skirts till tomorrow. It's a long weekend, so I think I'm going to do that and just kind of take the night off, enjoy this for the time being, and I guess we'll do the side skirts tomorrow then. Thanks, guys.
5 minutes later.
You know what, guys? Screw it. We're going to go ahead and knock it out now. So I went ahead and just pulled one out. And yeah, it looks really, really nice. Just take a look at that. I think these go really quickly, so that's why I just want to go ahead and just knock it out now. First thing, we got to remove these mud flaps. Passenger side of the car done. It looks really good. I don't really want to just start showing it off just yet because I still got to do the driver's side. It took me about an hour. Again, taking my time, making sure it was done right. I actually used more additional mounting screws. They give you 8. I think I used like 11 or 12. So I would say fitment is about 97% accurate on this. There is a couple gaps here and there. You would never see it though, unless you're just down on the floor looking for it. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. So let's go and get the driver's side done and wrap this up. Alright guys, we finally got the kit installed. I hope you guys really enjoyed that. I know towards the end, me showing off the kit, Thor, quit biting me. My lighting was terrible. That's because I was in the garage, obviously. But, you know, the weather is terrible today. It's raining. It's been raining for like 24 hours. But a couple things I did want to go ahead and cover real quick is, in part of the video, I realized I did not record part of the shot that I was hoping to. So Kind of towards the middle, you saw me say that I need to go get self-tapping screws. Well, the reason for that is because the passenger side had a gap. It had like a good half-inch gap between the little carbon piece that mates up to the front bumper. In that case, I was like, you know what? I gotta go get some self-tapping screws to screw this in. Otherwise, it's gonna have a huge gap like this. Went to Lowe's, got a good 1.25 inch self-tapping screw, drilled it on both sides, and honestly, it's way more secure like that anyway. Then I had the same problem with the side skirts, particularly on the driver's side. Driver's side rear made it up perfectly. In fact, I thought I had realized all my mistakes from doing the passenger side, but something happened. I don't know. I was using that giant long box. I don't know. Something got in the way, I guess, and it just did not mate up correctly. Thank goodness, though, for these long self-tapping screws, because I was able to drill those into the body, and of course it is super secure and there's no gaps. Overall, guys, this completely transformed the car and I'm super happy with it. I drove around yesterday and it just felt transformed. It looks really, really nice. So would I recommend this kit? I would say absolutely. The fit and finish were absolutely amazing. I don't know what's up with the decal situation. They sent me one white one and one black one. I kind of wish they would have just sent the same, whether it would be black or white, so I could at least, you know, use those. But as it stands, I have no way to use these decals. So I actually wanted to put the white decal on the side of the side skirt. I'll put a picture on the screen now, but you know, the only reason why I would do that is because I can always remove it in the future, and I just thought it would look cool, but I only have one white one, so looks like we're not doing that. So Adro, I need you guys to send me another white decal because your website says you're out of stock. So I need you guys to find one and send it to me so I can make this look even more complete. But anyways, guys, that wraps up the Adro carbon fiber kit. We still need to try to find something for the rear valence. I don't know if I want to do the whole rear valence or if I want to do something that goes up underneath of it. You guys help me decide. Also, we want to get a spoiler. Since I'm a big fan of glossy carbon fiber, the OEM spoiler is matte and I want to get rid of it. I mean, it looks good for the time being. At least I've got something, but we're definitely going to sell that. We're going to get something hopefully a little bit bigger, OEM plus looking. So I'm looking at some different options that are out there, specifically RPM Tesla. I think there's like one other website too. I can't even remember it. But if you guys have any ideas, drop it in the comment section below and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks.